Good evening. Hi. How are you? I'm doing great. Welcome in. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. It is 20 minutes to 9. I am a tad bit early, but I wanted to make sure that I got on here and started the process of what I was wanting to do. Tonight, I am trying to make a path from behind Dobby's sock over to um, at least the hospital because it's the first building you come to before you get to Bag End. So there's that. I'm going to leave that door open so that I can just run right into it when it's time. So I've got to. Oh, there are creepers out here. Hang on. Hold that thought. So there was a creeper. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I was kind of hoping for it to disappear. But yeah, so this is my world. All right, I think it should be good. The only thing out there is that. So we're going to go behind Dobby's house and all the way around over there. And what I want to do is when I get to right at the top of that hill, I want to build a bridge right there. It's going to be awesome. Eventually. I don't know about right tonight, but I will do my best. All right. So I really wanted to come up here at a different time, but that's okay. So what I got to do is I got to kind of wrap this walking path all the way around here and try to go up a little bit as I go. But I think if I take and these stairs are what's going to get me because I need to do this. The only reason why I'm trying to do this now is because I need dirt. So that's why I'm doing this path. There's two. All right. And then I put two chests here so that I could collect all the things that I need to collect. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, those leaves, they're gonna come in handy for something. And I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna be for bone meal. All right, there's that one. Yay. All right, how do I say that? Nasiala? Nasiala? Yeah, man, let's stream together. Add me up on Discord. Um, I mean, I could try that, but I've never done that. I'm not really sure exactly how to go about doing that. Hmm. I'm going to check something real quick. My computer's being mean to me right now. Oh, I know why. Because I'm not on that one. Account created 2 hours ago. Chicken, 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 chicken. But yeah, today was a long day. It was not horrible, it was just long. I really like using the copper because it's so easy to find. Yeah, the copper seems to be the best so far. I may even try to enchant it to see if that works. Mm. Sleepy time. All right, so upset daisy. There's a skelly walking around in the water down there. Hmm. So kind of waiting for a few minutes because I need to make sure that all the mobs have disappeared. Snapdragons. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you come on out here, buddy. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you, ain't I? And I did. The funny thing is, he didn't hit me. I just earned my points for my Xbox. Yes, I know. You want me to find out what I won. I don't want to find out what I won because I don't really care. All right. All the things are in the tree right there. Hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna end up having to cut a lot more than what I thought into these. I've got to take out a bunch of those question marks too. Those question marks are there because of an add-on that I had done in the beginning, like right around episode 3, 4, or 5, and of the first season. And so while I'm doing this, I might as well wipe out some of those. Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Going through the shovels like crazy, which, I mean, it's to be expected. I'm on here playing with a shovel, so. And it's not necessarily the kind of shovel that you would use. It doesn't have enchantments on it or anything like that, so. All right. And I'm going to go in here and do this. Try to get rid of some of that stuff. I do plan on using the, I'm going to be using these cobblestone slabs to kind of, it's not necessarily mob proofing, but mobs don't spawn on slabs. So I'm hoping that as I go down through here, I will be able to do what I can in that. Just using the slabs, so that'd be great. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. But the good news is I'm collecting all kinds of dirt. And I just ran out of my shovels again. Let's see. I think I have shovels in here. I do. That's not what I was trying to do. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that, that, and that. Alright. So if you're watching my stream for the first time, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining in and hanging out with me for a little bit. I stream every night from 9 p.m. to 11, and I just build. This is all of my Hobbit Town. I've done several different builds, and a lot of my... I've got two nieces that built stuff on here. So they built the horse, the cow, the pig, the church. They built a school and a hospital. So they've just been building. And then I've built everything else except for the giant frog that my moderator Puma did. Nasiala. Interesting name. That doesn't sit right with me. So first time in chat, the Nasiala thing says followed since 19 minutes ago, but the account was created 2 hours ago. Not exactly sure what to do with that. Someone have to do some research. I mean, obviously they're offline now. Makes me think that they're not a real person. So I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out, won't we? Mm-hmm. All right. There is a wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. Let's see, what do you want? Still adamant about having the buckets of milk. Well, sorry, dude. I ain't got buckets of milk. All right, so I need to go in. Probably right here. So I'm going to go around a little bit with this one. All right, so I'm going to go 2. so I'll do 2 and 2. Just keep going 2 at a time, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to do this to kind of like go around the mountain, I guess, a little bit. Just kind of dig it out a little bit at a time. Yeah, so whenever I do hit those blocks, they just disappear. So that's good. All right. So we're doing like a slight curvature, so that's good. It's working out pretty good. All right, so we're going to do this one. Super awesome. Some people have asked me what I like about Minecraft. It's honestly like Legos. You just don't have the little nubs on the end of them or on the top of them. They don't bend into a shape for you. They don't have different shapes or anything like that. But you can still make things out of them. Oof. Yeah, no. We're not going to fall down there right now. The sheep scared me. So I'm going to kind of go around this way. And at some point, I'm going to need to go up. Because like right here, it's going to be a hard turn, I guess. I almost want to go and be back in creative to put in my light system. I don't know. I kind of might do it because I don't have the materials to create the things that I want for that. But I also want to keep in this so that I can build that up. I might just use torches for now and then go back later, so that I'm not tempted to do anything crazy. Alright, so there's one. I have no idea who that was. That person was that jumped into my stream and was like, "Yeah, man, let's stream together. Add me up on Discord." You can't just like come in and drop Discord bombs on me. I don't know who you are. Your account's only 2 hours old. I mean, I'm not a kid, and I'm not a naive little girl. I'm a human being, and I deserve to be respected like a human being. So if you're gonna come at me with, "Hey, we should do this," get to know me first, man. And I do understand my Discord link is messed up underneath of my picture. So if you want my Discord, just ask me for it. I will post it. In fact, I might have my moderator do it. All right, it's almost that time. So I'm going to do this, this, this. Going over here, I guess. This wandering trader is like there, and he's eyeballing me like a hungry hippo. Like he really wants me to do whatever it is he wants me to do. I'm not selling you anything, dude, and I'm not buying anything from you either. Not right now. I don't have the resources to buy anything from you right now. Oh, that poor zombie. He died. Tells you how much I'm kind of afraid of mobs. I'm sitting here eyeballing to make sure none of them have come up through here. That'll be an interesting little path to go around. Alright, I think we should be good. Okay. So I was doing the 2. And then because I've got a sharp curve up here, I have to do the 1. I might be able to go back to the 2 right now. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do 2. Worst case scenario, I'll just come back here and cut out 1 more. But yeah, this is... Minecraft is my favorite thing to do. When I'm not doing anything else with anybody else. Like, I have a husband, I have kids. All my kids are grown though, so I have to kind of do my own thing for a little bit with my husband, and I will say this, my daughter makes really good dinner. So I'm creating a path. I'm kind of cutting it out away from the wall. Um, and I'm only doing this because there's really no walking area. I have to jump and eat up all my food because I'm trying to make a curve. And I'm sure once I get to that tree, it'll be a little different. Yeah, so I'd have to turn and make that curve. So I would like to think that once I make this curve, I can just kind of staircase up and then straight across, which means I can then get rid of some of those question marks in the path. So hopefully that'll work. It's a little harder to do this. I don't have like enchanted tools or anything like that, so I'm just using whatever I like to use. So yeah, tomorrow I get to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work at the grocery store at 6. Not too happy that I have to get up that early, but I'm kind of glad I have to get up that early because then I got to make it to my other job for 2 o'clock because my job has a meeting that apparently is mandatory, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it in time. So I'm going to be really mad if I go there and the meeting is over piddly little stuff, because that's when I'm really going to be angry. Like, our job's already hard enough as it is, and we have somebody who likes to micromanage us every single second she can. And I don't play that rule. I don't play that game. If you're going to micromanage me, fine. Do it when I don't have to worry about somebody else. But the crazy thing is, the one person that I was hoping to be my friend might possibly end up with my job if anything happens with me being there. So, yay for me. So, I've been minding my P's and Q's and doing my job and doing everything I need to do with them. So I'm going to go and unload some of this. That wandering trader is still over here. Wow. What are you doing here, dude? Yeah, I'm going to end up filling up this chest so fast. Oof. All right. Run, 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 run. Hey, Wolfie. All right. See, there's a creeper. No creeper. Creeper need to disappear, creeper. This is why I don't do survival by myself. Oh, none of my peoples have been on in forever. And so I'm doing this by myself and I get creeped out. Like, creepers mess with me. I don't like creepers. I hate cutting down these big trees. It's ridiculous. This is a big, big tree. Oh yeah. Just trying to make sure that there are no more logs up in the top of it. Oops. I guess I need to go on here and look and see if anybody is on my YouTube live. I haven't really checked in there. Sorry, everybody. It would make more sense if I did. Nope, nothing on there. Oy, oy, oy. And that is another big tree. I am going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Okay, so I have need for another one of those axes, the wonderful, beautiful axes that chops down trees faster than my fist. Did not see that till just now. Well, I gotta run back here anyway. Boo. Might have to start building houses alongside this thing. That way I can, like, have a hidey hole. I'm surprised it let me sleep right then. So this evening I am working on the pathway to Bag End. This is probably going to take me a couple days because it's a slow going. I am working with tools that do not have enchantments on them. Can I enchant them? Yes, but they're tools you don't want to waste enchantments on. So I especially do not have mending. So until I can get mending, I'm going to be breaking every tool I have. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I've been working really hard today. Um, it's just been a little on the crazy side today, I guess. There's a drown down there. Trying to wait out the negative Nancy mobs. The ones that like to scare you and go boom. I've already been kind of special attacked by the creeper. Well, not the creeper, but the skelly. Alright, so I think that's probably good enough time. So recently, and I've done this a little bit here and there over time, but one of the things that I like to do outside of playing Minecraft and working, I do love Minecraft and doing all the fun things with this game. But one of my favorite things to do aside from this, as a hobby, it's not even really a hobby, it's actually a life choice. I read a lot of my Bible. Now, I'm not going to go into all of the Bible thumping theories or anything like that because I believe everybody has a right to choose. So, I also believe that many things in this life should be shared. And if I share a little bit about the God that I serve, then, so be it. But, yes, I've been reading a little bit more about in my Bible every day. I'd say probably about an hour after stream every night. I get in there and I sit here at my office desk and I go ahead and pick out a few scriptures and I have at it reading it. I love reading my Bible. You learn so much. All right, yes, and this is where I'm gonna. Oh, I hit the wrong thing, but that'll be okay. So I'm gonna go up a little bit at a time. And then, like make gentle steps up so that I can make it kind of like, I don't know what kind of pathway. Um, a gradual incline, I guess you could say. And these blocks you don't get to keep. They're just question mark blocks that disappear because those blocks no longer exist. Those blocks should have never existed in the first place. All right, next. Yeah, so there's the sun. Got all this stuff to go. At some point, I'm going to eliminate all of these blocks. There for a little while, I was being really diligent in going in and actually taking some of them out a little bit each day, and I hadn't done it in probably a couple weeks. So, yeah, that's something I'm going to have to get back into doing, especially since this whole area is surrounded by a giant ring full of question marks. So, at some point, yes, I am going to have to fix that. I'm waiting to open up the door one day and something be standing there. Yeah, you can definitely see where the path is at. But I do want to take and create a bridge that comes over across here, because then I will be able to just walk up here. It'd be awesome. Wait, what, Georgia Pooh? Wait, it's looking. Mom's gonna be on here all by herself again tonight. What are you doing, Georgie? Huh? What are you doing, Georgie? Huh? George, why are you smelling my feet? My cat is the weirdest cat ever. He sniffs my feet when I get home from work. But I've read that they actually like the smell of their owner's feet for some weird reason. I'm like, okay. I don't see how, but okay. This must be a flower area. All right, I'm going to get back to this thing because I've been trying to get this thing done and I keep forgetting because I just want to do stuff. So that is unusual. I almost wonder if that was like the tree with the fruit. Like it was supposed to grow real apples or something. I don't know. I can see Bag End from here. Yay! All right. So right now I'm currently trying to work on maybe making a platform for my bridge. Hi, Wolfie. Glad you were not something else because I would have probably peed myself right there. All right. So I need to make my bridge. aggravates me more than anything that it does that to me. Do that and that, that and that. So Nibbit. I'm gonna go all the way down here. It's okay. Eventually, I will have it. Since I'm over here anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some cobblestone. Actually, I kind of really need to go back the other way. Connie, I'm sleeping in your house. You want a Dobby's sock. So I'm sleeping in your house. All right. Okay, so what I think I need to do is I need to go back and prepare because I need ash wood, which I do not have. So I'm probably going to have to use birch, which I've got a ton of birch up here, but I'm going to have to make it a lot of it I have to do that and that and that. So that's all the wood that I have. Plus whatever I have over in my other storage. Because I think my underground trees are birch, I believe. So we're going to go figure that out real quick. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Figuring out what blocks I have over here because I need a bunch of slabs. But I also need to get my diorite. My diorite. And if I remember right, I'm going to have to polish it. I'm going to have to slab it and then polish it. How much do I have? Not nearly enough. So, let's go in here to the woods. Wood. All right, so most of the wood that I have is in here. Tools, let's see, I'm going to put those up for now because I'm not going to need them. I'm definitely going to need... I need the diorite. I'm going to go ahead and make this what I can. So I'm going to do polished. And then I'm going to do slabs. Okay, so now I'm going to put them back up here. There's that. I actually have more andesite, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough to make that bridge, though. Let's see if I can find any down here real quick. Diorite, I need you. I need you. It's almost like the diorite is in a giant circular dome, just like the other, just like the geodes, but it's a diorite. It's crazy. It's like a giant pocket, but it's diorite. No, I gotta go get another pickaxe. That's not fair. Oh, I should have lit that up. Let me light it up real quick before I go. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna die kind of thing. Not happening. So I gotta go back up here. And I need pickaxes. I took my stuff up there. What do I have in here? Nothing. Coal. I hate the idea of using coal, but I kind of have no other choice. All right, let's do this. We're going to the blast furnace, and I'm going to do that. I really don't want to, but I have to. Nessie, I would say Allison. Okay, so I need pickaxe. All right, I'm going to leave that cook for now. I'm going to put this pickaxe right here. Go back down here and see if I can mine any more diorite. Wow, I went through that pickaxe that fast. Whew. It must be harder to go through than any of the other blocks. Got more copper. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Now I gotta go all the way back up there and do a couple more pickaxes because I just ran out of that one. No. I don't wanna. Man, that's a big cavern. Where do I go out? All right, now how do I get out? Oh, I see. I lost how to get out of there. Isn't that crazy? You can just like mine and mine and mine and mine, and then you just can't remember how to get out of places. All right, so we are at 56. I can come up here and make some more pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're also gonna do this, and then this. I gotta slab it all, unfortunately, because we're gonna use this for our bridge. And part of our walk path, I believe. Well, I would like to do the walk path all the way around, like the whole thing. Um, And then I'm going to have to get the ash wood, which I've got some on my house on Bag End, but that means I have to deal with mobs. So I'll probably have to go over there and light the whole thing up and work on it from there. Oh, sorry, I had to readjust. My feet are getting cold. All right. Going back down to finish what we've started. I might have to make a secondary chest for that. The diorite. That is the biggest diorite section that I have ever dug in. Like that's an enormous amount of diorite, so I'm super happy with that. It is so quiet here. And I'm loving it. At the same time, I'm not liking it. I'm used to going all day long, moving, noise all day, people fussing, getting in aggravated moods. And I think my cat is staring at my couch. George, get off that couch. It could be Ringo too. But yeah, so I'm used to seeing and hearing all kinds of people all day long. And hopefully it won't be that bad tomorrow because it's just working at the grocery store. So I think they're getting used to the idea that they want me to little by little start training to do stuff, which I'm happy that Tina will help me with that. But I just don't want anybody to get in trouble for kind of sneak training me, which is kind of what I was hoping for. All right. Well, that pickaxe didn't last very long. I just barely even started with that one. Whew, it is a long. Uh, I don't think I've ever mined this amount of diorite in the same spot ever in any Minecraft play session that I've ever done. This is crazy. Pickaxe number 2 down after I just went up there to make more. Still ain't done yet. That's a large pocket. Like, seriously. I venture to guess that I'm probably going to need at least 2 more pickaxes. Maybe. Mhm. So, my title for today's page is not necessarily what is happening. I am working on the outer part to build the pathway, but I also have to gather the materials to do the pathway the way I would like for it to look. So I was working on it. I still am working on it. I'm just gathering resources. Um, the resources that I'm using are the diorite, and I'm polishing it and slabbing it. So I will have it'll match the walkway that goes up to my nether tree. And it's going to be that same pathway everywhere. Hmm. So, yes, I am doing what I need to do to get what I need to get. It's just taking me a little bit longer than I need to actually do what I want to do. And I was well aware that it might possibly take more than one stream to do so. All right. Well, I guess I need to go up and get some more pickaxes. I venture to say it's probably going to be two more at least. At the least. It's probably been 2 or 3 days. Uh, oh yeah, I need sticks. Do we have stickies? I didn't want to have to go in here and do this. So if I was to go in and slab all of that, So now, I think I'm going to have to do this. I need more than enough. I'm afraid that if I get started on it and I can't finish it, it's because I don't have enough. All right, so that is 1.5 barrels of diorite. I've still got to go down here and collect the rest of this out of this one little spot. That should give me enough to do at least two barrels. Maybe not, because there isn't really a whole lot here either. Not now, anyway. Oh, it's because it's cobblestone stairs. Okay, I forgot. That is my exit. Stage left. Okay, I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough of that one. Okay, so I had some here. I'm going to go put my coal up because I'm not going to need it over here. Or over there. Which I will, but I'm not going to bring it because if I bring it now, then I'm not going to have it over here for this area. This, I got to put all this in my catch-all. That's andesite. Diorite. Put that there. Alright, so I'm going to put these stairs in here too. Because if I'm going to use the other stuff for pathing, I'm going to have to take. So it's 2 diorite on either side and then 2 ash wood in the middle. So I'm sure if I could take and do the diorite path on either side, that's going to have to be 6 wide, 8 wide with the leaves, because I'm going to have to do the leaves too. I think it's dark outside. Oh yes, it's dark outside. Sleepy time. All right. So I hadn't slept in a few days, so I probably had some, yeah, because there's like 8 days left before 500. So yeah, that's happening. Let's see. I'm gonna eat a little bit first. And then we're gonna go on. It'll take a little bit, I do believe, to get to where we gotta go. Not going that way, I gotta go this way. Oh, the bees are going everywhere. I'm definitely gonna have to plant some more trees over here. I don't have enough trees, I don't think. Alright, so I'm going up here. And the idea for this build, I'm going to have to redo all of this, but I might leave it. I don't know yet. So we're going to take out this. And we're going to put in slabs like that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So that means we're going to have to break out this area down here too. You know what? I don't know if I have any more of those up here or not. I do not. All right, so how am I going to do this? Do I want to do... Yes, I don't have any more shovels, and I'm going to have to go cut some more wood if I want more shovels. And so go up there, because I done put all my wood up like a goober. It's not going to be there. This, and this are not going to be there. So I'm doing that. So I have to do pretty much 8 wide in order to make this the way I want it to look. Alright, so we're going to do... Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be more prepared. I done took all my wood up there, so I feel like a goofball. That is a lot. Oh, I thought that was like a mob that was trying to kill me or something. So yes, so I have to go through all of this again, but that's okay. I have a reason why it doesn't matter. I just have to get there to show you what I mean. We really, truly are almost there. It's just going to take a little bit of finessing. Yeah, that's kind of scary. You get to that point. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to dig a pathway. I need the dirt, so the dirt is going to be very helpful. And so I'm making the pathway the same as that over there. And there is going to be a bridge right there. And I'm going to make it real pretty with pillars and all that kind of stuff if I can figure out how to do it without having to turn it into creative, which is a very big possibility because my building sucks without being in creative. So we're gonna try it without creative and see if we can manage that. Um, but I can't promise. I'm probably going to end up doing creative, but I will be as diligent a worker as I can and not trying to do that. All right, so there's that. It's going to go down. I'm going to make the path all the way down here. So it'll be okay. All right, I have no other choice. I'm making sticks. I have to make sticks. I need sticks. Alright, so there's part 1. So this level I'm going to bring out probably I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Filling up awful fast on cobblestone, though. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to build this as a platform. And that means that anything above it to 8 blocks wide, it's got to be 8 blocks wide. So that's, I'm still going to do that one. Alright, so I got to use that, and then that. So this platform is going to go up a little bit, and I still have to take out plenty of that wall. So I need to take out enough to like make it do a little turn, I guess, maybe. Or I could have went up and above. That's not going to make any difference here. Alright, so we're doing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, this is about the time that I'm going to have to end the stream. But just wanted to say thank you all for joining me this evening. If I haven't really shown off a whole lot of anything, I can't just show off everything if I haven't built it yet. So um, I am definitely going to be on here again tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I'm going to try to get on here a little bit earlier than that. Mainly because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I can't really do and show off while I'm trying to stream. So I might try to get on here a little bit earlier. Maybe go in and do the creative stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. I do want to build the bridge on stream though, because I think it's important to show that I'm not just making somebody else do it for me. You know, I have an idea for a bridge that I want to do, so I will be working on that. In the meantime, I hope you all have had a wonderful evening. I hope you all have enjoyed my stream. And if you have suggestions or something of things that I could possibly build, I will be more than happy to build. I like to be challenged a little bit. I don't necessarily do redstone, but I am willing to learn. So definitely ask me questions. Challenge me a little bit. Tell me you want to see me build something in a tutorial or find some way to build a house that nobody else has ever done. So everybody has creativity in their own way. And mine's just a tad bit different. I just like hobbits and the Hobbit Town version of Minecraft. So I just like how it comes together and it looks really cute and neat. And it's just how my brain works. But anywho, if you've watched any of the advertisements this evening, thank you so much. It is going toward this fund up here at the top. This world will eventually be turned into a realm, and I'll be inviting my followers to join me. If you are interested, I will post my gamer tag whenever you need it. I know my Discord link is a little messed up, so I'm going to have to update that. But if it doesn't work for you, look up Lady Wit's community server in Discord and see if it'll pop up that way. If it does not, the next time I'm on stream, just message me on here, and I will definitely post it in the chat. So I'll be looking out for that. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you later. Ta-ta until tomorrow. Bye-bye.